This is Sanat Kumara. Thank you for considering me for this message. The Venus transit at this time on Earth is going to be an unprecedented event which will assist many individuals to fully awaken unto their divinity. Yes, more are going to be feeling a sense of community, of wanting to accept their love, but also receive it from others, and how best to do so through themselves. As you know, the planet Venus represents the love essence, and as the Kumaras we have taught these lessons to the many. Now it is time to fully accept these lessons into planetary life. As this transit occurs, the essence of Venus will open up the doorways unto Gaia for her to accept the part of her that has been lost through the ages of the past. This is occurring for her interplanetarily, as the two elements of Venus and the Earth are going to meld within each other as Venus passes in front of the Sun. This will occur for 7 hours, and since 7 represents the connection to one's spirituality, it will be a magical event. In essence, Earth or Gaia is going to wake up further to accept the aspects that Venus represents, which are love, community, compassion, acceptance, along with joy and bliss. As the planet of Earth is aligning with the planet of Venus, there will be a deep connection to these moments of continuation. It is Gaia's acceptance to see that there is more to her environment than the environment itself. It comes at a time when humanity is looking for a reason to be more, and so is Gaia. Let's look at Gaia as a frequency representing this planet. For many years, it has not been treated in the manner that she deserves, but yet, what if she has been asleep? This takes on a whole new twist of bringing forth acceptance in the essence of Gaia. For eons of time, this earth has been my home, and my utmost pleasure to bring forth these elements of love and the continuation of life. Gaia is healing just like most of humanity, and they have been asleep. In this moment of time, Gaia will awaken unto herself. In this moment of creation, that she will realize that what is being given to her from the universe is a gift. For many eons, she has wanted to remove herself from this universal structure, but yet humanity is not allowing her to do so. This is due to what each of you are doing upon the planet. Earth has been in trouble for a very long time with the wars of darkness and light ensuing upon it. Each of the awakened beings has helped her to realize that there was another way, in truth. At the time of the new millennium, there were to be major catastrophic events that would propel Gaia into a new state of existence. Then more of humanity started waking up unto themselves, and Gaia started feeling these urges within her. As each of you has brought more life force into yourself, she is accepting these movements to stir within her. But it has taken time to allow these elements to move through her processes, just as each of you have done so. I am expressing to you that Earth is now accepting her own divinity of light. Many more cataclysmic events would have taken place, but it is because there was a call of light from the highest source into each of you to awaken, to help Gaia awaken. She loves each of you but she could no longer endure the pain and agony that she has been facing. These turn of events have helped her to accept her role as she moves into the new earth frequencies. She is going through a transformation just as each of you, but it is because of each of you that this is occurring. So getting back to what the Venus transit means to humanity upon this planet. Previously, other transits were aligned to have the planet dissolve in certain areas amid great forces of change. There have been many movements of these changes to occur due to the awakening of humanity. It could have been a lot worse than it is. We are not out of the woods yet, but the pathway of Gaia is deepening unto a higher frequency of love and light, which is going to assist many areas both geographically and humanly. Venus represents a high order of spirituality that allows for the acceptance of compassion and love while requiring responsibility. As many of you know and have experienced firsthand the work we have been doing together as the Kumaras. This work is now being manifested within Earth as each of you is aspiring to bring forth the teachings of my essence and the planet of Venus. It comes with great responsibility from each of you in an awakened state, but also brings forth the totality of life in many forms. Many have learned from the mistakes, although many are still struggling with these eras of the past and are repeating the same pathways. There is a lack of understanding within the self, which causes more debris to occur upon this earth. This is why there is such duality still occurring, and the only way to combat it is through the higher realms of thought. Arguing and blaming each other is not going to be the way of acceptance in the new world. Many are still doing so, including many lightworkers, of blaming the lower orders that still exist. The only way that we can win this battle of duality is to accept the light more deeply within one's being and composition. This is the event of the Venus transit, which will occur June 5th to 6th for a period of 7 hours. During this time, the planet of Earth, Gaia, will go through a complete revitalization of her energies, moving the frequency of light of this planet into a higher plane of existence. She will completely move out of the third dimensional world, accepting the fourth dimensional frequency. The balance of the Venusian frequency will meld with the Sun, representing the light forms to come into planetary awareness. The balance of the frequency of the solar energies within Helios and Vesta will also assist in creating the divine union within God, especially since the solar eclipse of May 20th, 2012. All that Venus has represented will be fully accepted and integrated through the solar flares of light. There will be areas geographically that will rise in vibration and other areas that will cease to exist as more light is integrated within the planetary structure. It will be the highest frequency of love ever experienced upon this planet and will be experienced by every area of the globe. There will be a complete alignment within the solar system, as these two magnificent planets will align with one another. So I have given you the planetary forces, as you say. What does this mean for me as a human upon this earth? Well, as above, so below, as we say on Venus. Are you ready to experience more life force within your physical existence? Are you ready to say no to certain parts of yourself that will not align with the purpose of the One? This is the $1,000,000 question, my dear initiates. It is a time of awakening, and not only the lightworkers, but all of humanity. It is a pivotal moment in history because not only is the planet aligning with the frequencies of community, joy, and attainment of one's desires, but each of you will also be receiving these elements within your being, along with every living life force upon the planet. Yes, it is considered the awakening day. The Venus transit, and those of you that are ready will be fully prepared, and those that are not are very unprepared. It is a day of reckoning within every individual. It is not one of doom and gloom, but one of pure celebration of light. All you have been striving towards is now attainable and fully accessible to your present circumstances. Please know that it all stems upon your spiritual attainment and not for personal growth. This is another aspect that is very important. What does not fit your lifestyles, your purpose upon the planet at this time will cease to exist. What is expressed through your consciousness and the light that you are will be magnified. It cannot be any other way at this time. The entire consciousness of the planet and every living organism living upon it is going to be affected. The more lower frequencies that exist within an individual, the more it will grow. So it can have an adverse effect personally depending upon one's situation. In retrospect, the more love and acceptance one has within themselves, the more it will expand within you. Yes, there will be more deaths, more changes, and geographic changes with these energies. It depends upon your free will and where that fits into your life circumstances, the people around you, the essences that you are. If you are ready, you will receive more, as this will be a very powerful event for the entire planet. We are at a crossroads. And it is time to fully accept your divine purpose, even if you are unsure what that may be. Your higher self will be more actively participating in the role that you play. It is up to you to surrender unto the higher elements of your existence. You can no longer play the roles of the past, as they will not survive in these energies. Being intertwined within them will cause disease and discomfort. It is a time to fully stand in your inner power of love, wisdom, joy, and deep compassion of the self. What you ask for will be received. Since it is also the time of the full moon, elements need to be purged in order to accept the higher order that is being infiltrated. Those that are fully ready to expand within themselves will have this amazing opportunity to do so. Whatever you put forth into this energy exchange, you will receive back 100-fold, and this I promise to you. It is a time of great inner power to be used in the highest form, in the highest frequency of the balance of the masculine and feminine divine. The old ways will not serve you any longer, so fully get rid of the old timelines that stand in your way. Be prepared for this cataclysmic event, and you will fully empower yourself in a way that you never thought possible. It is my divine pleasure to walk with you at this time, and my frequencies are fully embodied upon Gaia to assist every living creature to move into the balance of the yin and the yang. We are finally at a time of renewal and rebirth. And my friends, this is only our beginning. In the frequency of the light that we are together, I am Sanat Kumara at your service. This has been an audio presentation of Walking Terra Christa, the premier site for 5D body healing, attunement, meditation, and channeling. With your host, Lady Meleriessee and Mike Hayden. Be sure to check out our website at walkingterrachrista.com. Music by Thaddeus.